Okay, hello there guys, good morning. Just made a video. I meant to make it about the storm that we're having here right now, and I ended up going off into a 6-minute rant there and used up all my time for that, so I gotta do another little video here now. The things I was talking about in the other one, I'm going to bring up in other videos now next little while. Anyway, okay guys, today is February the 15th. It's the day after Valentine's Day here guys. February the 15th, Thursday, February the 15th, 2024 at 10:48 now guys, pushing 11 in the morning. 10:48, 10:49, 10 to 11 in the morning. That's February the 14th, 2024, Thursday, at pushing 10 to 11, 10:50. So yeah, so what I started off saying there earlier guys is that here we are getting hit now with our third major snowstorm of the winter, guys. At least the third major one. We may have had one or two others that could make this somewhat, you know. But we were hit with one there toward the end of December, if I remember correctly, and then another one early part of January, or maybe the two of them were in January. I'm not 100% certain now. And now we're getting hit with our third one. Middle of February here, and it is hands down the worst storm that we have been hit with so far. So they've been saying on news that we could get somewhere between 50 to 60 centimeters of snow. So I'm thinking that's a better part of 2 feet of snow. And so it started sometime yesterday morning, and it's continued the whole of yesterday. Hasn't subsided to any extent at all yesterday. Here we are now going into the second day, and it's still stormy guys. It's still bad out, and they're saying that we could get maybe another 10 centimeters today. So the storm is by no means over and done with just yet. So how much we'll get all told guys, I have no idea. So this is putting a damper on everything now for me being able to get out around, for anybody to be able to get around, actually, you know, if you don't have your own transportation, sensibly. And just adding more stress and aggravation to a situation that's already stressful enough as is, which I just got into in the other video there. So when I upload this now, whenever, if ever I'm ever able to upload it guys, it'll be a two-parter here now guys. I suppose the first part will be more of a rant than anything else, and the second part will be just didn't you see the weather conditions, how it can be here in Newfoundland in February, and why guys February is one of the worst possible months for anybody having to move, you know, like leave a place. You know, like all the winter months, but February is about the worst month of the winter season sort of thing. So I'm hoping now that this will be our last storm of the year. I mean, we've done better than other parts of Canada and other, you know, other places on that throughout North America, so I guess I can't complain too much. But again, with bad weather is bad weather, and whether you get a lot of it or small, you know, it still want to hit you and it just throws everything out of whack sort of thing, you know. And so that's what's happening here now. So I'm in the process now guys of trying to take my decorations down, getting it out of the way and all the rest of it. And what I mentioned in the other video is that we got the word last week that the place is up for sale, so I got to try to get my place straightened up now for a bit better for viewings. Not that it's all that bad already for viewings and all that sort of stuff, and don't have any idea how this is going to fucking play out yet guys. I want to stay here for another year or two if there's any way humanly possible, but just don't know how it's going to play out guys at this stage. But I won't get into that again, I just went into it a moment ago. And there we go now, so that you see it from the other side here now guys. Now a couple weeks ago there, 2 or 3 weeks ago, we had these squalls for a day or so, strong winds and snow and so on that kept acting up. And what happens when we get strong winds guys is that it just blows right up around the corner of the building here, and right up the side of the building. And it took the storm door that we had here and just ripped it right open and just busted it all up anyway. So we got no storm door here now. and which is a bit of a nuisance. I like to have the storm door there. So now I don't know what's going to happen there, whether we'll get another storm door back here now or not, because everything is just completely up in the air with this place right now. So it's just the nightmare of winter here in Newfoundland, guys. Just, oh Lord. So this is the situation here now. So this is going to drag on now as far as I'm able to gather for the rest of this day. And they're saying that it might start easing up by tomorrow afternoon. So it's just wet, muddy weather. The snow is kind of wet now. It's got a lot of moisture in it, guys, and just miserable for going around. It's going to be miserable to try to clear up and all the rest of it. Now you can see on the railing here, the moisture now is causing this to kind of like get squished down. But that was a nice bit harder than that yesterday, and I think we definitely got our foot of snow, if not more, since it's after coming down. So I say we'll be the better part of a day or so tomorrow now, once they get around to clearing this all up. Well, probably if people get around properly. Might be a day or so clearing up after this. This is the situation here, guys, on this February day 2024. Winter here in Newfoundland. Here in St. John's, Newfoundland. So I guess that's about as good as I can show you there. I don't need to make this one too long. Yeah, and I actually had to beat around in this freaking shit last year, guys, when I was in my move last year. And so hopefully I won't have to go through the same darn garbage again this year. If I do have to make another move, hopefully it'll be a sensible time of the year where I can move sensibly and it's comfortable for getting stuff in and out and all the rest of it, and just be comfortable and sensible all around sort of thing. You know, and like I said, everybody's living their lives now. Nobody cares about people like us. I mean, St. John's is getting worse and worse and worse for homeless people and people like in down and out, and everybody's going around acting like they don't exist. And it's a system, guys. It's a system. I better not get into this or now, waste another video. But it's the system that's doing it to us. It's the heartless, cold system that's you know, this for-profit housing, people buying up properties to profit for themselves and so on, pushing up rents and making everything, you know. If you're on government assistance now, guys, or even on a low fixed income, I can barely able to keep a bachelor now, guys. That's how bad it is. A freaking bachelor place, you can barely even able to keep that here in St. John's at this stage in the game. And it's absolutely unjustified, just no justifiable reason for it, sort of thing. A basic standard for anybody should be a halfway decent one-bedroom apartment for themselves. I mean, that should be a standard for anybody to be able to obtain. And that's completely out of the range of anybody in this day and age, guys. You know, here in St. John's, but with the way things are right now, nobody is putting a cap on the rental rates. They're just letting it go right through the freaking roof, and it's creating more and more suffering for more and more people. It's just getting worse, and nobody's doing anything about it. You know, and I'm part of that vicious fucking system that's being affected by it. And I'm not an addict, guys. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm a decent, respectable person, and yet I'm raked over the coals like you wouldn't believe, because of the savage freaking system that nobody wants to change and improve. Anyway, I went into all that in my other video, so okay guys, take care, God bless, night for now, bye bye.